Hi students and parents, it's Mr. Johnson. I've got 4 of our leadership team members here, and we're going to go over some things that can help you help your child when they practice their form at home. We're going to go over 3 things today. First thing, they're going to be our 5 basic stances. Now the 5 basic stances are in the form that you're going to see them practicing at home. First one, very simple. Attention. They're already in attention. Left leg is going to move. Chimbi. That's chimbi stance. That's ready stance. Okay, we see some alternative versions like this. That's more of a hard karate style. We're here, nice rounded in front of the belt. Left leg moves, sitting stance. Why do we move the left leg? Well, it is uniform, but also it follows that it's a martial art, meaning military. And if you remember the marching, you've ever heard marching, even if on TV, if you're not affiliated with the military, you always hear left, 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 right, left. And back to chimbi stance, they move their left leg again. Now, left leg, front stance. Front knee is bent. Back leg is straight. If they look down over their front knee, they shouldn't be able to see their toes. And left leg back, chimbi. And left leg out, from a back stance. So we were in a front stance, now we're in a back stance. We're making an L. Notice they're on one line. And let's show that front stance. Move the left leg over to the front stance. 2 lines. Back stance. 1 line. And if they look over both knees, they shouldn't be able to see their feet on either side. And chimbi. Shoulder relax. Kinye. So those are the 5 basic stances. That was a lot of material if you don't have any experience with martial arts, but guess what? You just play it over again. Now, the next thing we're going to go over is our 3 blocks in the form. There are 3 blocks. Okay, let's do it from a sitting stance to make it easier. So left leg move into a sitting stance. Now, there are 3 blocks in the form. Low block, uniform block, and high block. We're going to first do a left low block, so that means our left arm is going to wrap on top. Low block 1. Now, our right low block will wrap on top. Right arm on top. 2. Left arm on top. 3. Right arm on top. 4. So that's blocking anything across the body. And notice this hand retracts to the hip. Now, inner forearm block. So let's put our left arm under. And then this is kind of the middle block. We don't call it middle block, but anything that works to help you to remember. All right, left arm, inner forearm block. So this is going to sweep across the body. And right arm under. Inner forearm block. Inner forearm blocks wrap under. Left arm under. Inner forearm block. Right arm under. Inner forearm block. Nice. Now, both hands on the hips. High blocks are easy. Okay, you don't really have to prepare for them because you're already prepared in your form for the high blocks. All right, so hands on the hips. Let's go left high block. Ready? Left high block. So this traces the uniform and then blocks up. Notice the wrist rotates at the end, and the other hand is on the hip. And high block. And high block. And high block. Again, a lot of material, but guess what? You can just play it over and use it again. And baro. Baro means back to chimbi stance. Shoulder relax. Shouldn't lose attention. Kinye. Okay, so before we go to our form, I want to introduce to you the concept of set, fire, freeze. This will be your best friend at home. As a parent, we don't really know what our kids are doing or how to help them in certain things. So it's nice to have these tools, these little aids to help us in their journey and feel like we're contributing. All right, so set, fire, freeze. Basically, just like when they did those low blocks, they set, they fire, and then they don't move, they freeze. But we're going to use that in the form so that when you are assisting them, getting them ready for either a test or a tournament or something, that you can aid them and just aid in their learning. All right, so everyone should be stance. All right, so for this, it might be better to turn around. You guys turn around.
Yes, sir.
And then that way, you can follow along at home looking at the monitor or the TV. Okay, left arm on top. Step forward, low block, 1. Oh, what did I forget, guys? I forgot step 5, freeze. Let's try it again. Jimmy. So at home, this is what you're going to do. You're going to say set. So they're going to prepare. They're going to wrap. Fire. And then freeze. And you know what? If you're really working on their focus, this is a great time to just go and make yourself a sandwich, get a glass of tea, and then just sit them there and see if they'll stay there. Showing their discipline. All right, now, prepare for the punch. So you're going to set, fire, and freeze. Left arm under. That's a set. Fire, freeze. You're going to reach the arm out, set for the punch. Fire, freeze. Now for the high block, it's already set. Now this is how you can trick your kids at home. Ready, set. You're already set. Fire, freeze. Same thing here. They're already set. Set, fire, freeze. Now that's the first half. So if your child is still learning the first half, you can back it up, rewind it, and do it again. Now, it's going to be the same thing, but with the other side. We started left, now we're going to start right. So right arm on top, turn toward the camera, and low block. That's set, fire, freeze. Set, fire, freeze. Set. Notice their blocking arm is under, fire, freeze. And tuck that base hand, the back hand. Set, fire. Good. Freeze. Set, fire, freeze. Almost done. You want that high block over their head, just like a umbrella to wash the rain away, right? That's what you want, over their head. And set is already there, right? Set, fire, freeze. Now, they're going to end up facing the direction that they started. Now, they started facing this way, remember. So they're going to set, they're going to wrap their arm on top, the left arm on top. They're going to turn, see their target, set, keep turning, fire, and freeze. Step together, set, fire, freeze, and burrow. Back to Chimbi stance. All right, so those were the 5 basic stances, the 3 blocks in their form. You guys can turn around. And the set, fire, freeze, that's how you can command them when they're doing their form at home. Set, fire, freeze, and it helps them not to rush when they're doing their form. And it helps make you feel good that you can help them practice. All right, well, good job to our leadership team. Some of our members here, you guys did a great job. Bye.